Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, I was looking up. I should not have been looking up. I should have been looking straight at y'all. Hey, look. I'm gonna do this again because y'all caught me looking up. Y'all caught me looking up in the sky. But anyway, welcome to Talking Out the Box podcast. This is your host, Lamont Ferguson, and we have a listen, I ain't gonna say phenomenal. We have a beyond fantastic, beyond an amazing show today. We always have good shows, but this one has just elevated to the next level because we're gonna be talking about some fantastic things that's going on in the Virginia Beach area that's just going to filter out throughout the airwaves across the United States. You know what I'm saying? Across. And I've got to take off my glasses so y'all can hear me when I say this show is very important. It's very, very important because we're going to talk to a gentleman that's going to be highlighting another person. And I'm going to explain, he's going to explain how he's going to be elevating that person. But let's get started. You know how I always do. Be great on purpose. That's how we talk. We have to start the show off like that. Be great on purpose. Don't be great by accident. Don't, because sometimes you can do something and then you can accidentally make it good. You know what I'm saying? Like if you making a pot of spaghetti and you add a few ingredients by accident, not on purpose, not intentionally to make it better. Let's say you just threw a sausage in it. You're like, oh man, let me try this. That's an accident. That wasn't even intentional. But if the spaghetti turned out good, then from now on, you're going to be intentional. Go ahead and put the sliced sausage and the onions and the pepper and everything else in it to make that spaghetti good. You get what I'm saying? And the other thing, everybody always talk about their Wi-Fi connection ain't strong enough. They always talk about my T-Mobile connection to the Wi-Fi is not strong. My cable company Wi-Fi is not strong. But listen, let me tell you what. If you stay connected to God, your connection will never ever be shaky. And I stand 10 toes down when I say that, and I mean that. That connection will never ever be shaky. He will always be there for you. No matter what you think, I'm going to take my glasses off so you can hear me again. No matter what you think, God is there for you. He may not be there when you're asking him, hey, God, I need you to pay this bill right now. Nah, it don't work. Like he ain't like DoorDash or nothing like that. You don't just call. Look, God will do it in his timing, and his timing is perfect timing. Understand that. Understand that concept. And also, you have to let your faith be greater than you. Let your faith be greater than you. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times we say stuff and we say, I'm going to give it up to God. But the whole time, man, I hope I get this job. The whole time, I hope I get this house. The whole time, I hope I get this girlfriend. I think she's the right one for me. You have to pray for that. You have to have faith that these things are going to come and happen in your life. That's it. It's very simple. Now let's get into some other things. I have a stage play. We have a stage play. I say we because the cast is phenomenal. Look at that. Until death do us part. Saturday, November 1st. Saturday, November 1st at the FFX Theater on 16th Street in Virginia Beach. It's going down. Tickets are only $20. Now, if you wait to try to pay at the door is going to be $25. Check this out. I want y'all to hear this. Okay, all right. Did you hear the song? So the lead character, Ellen, it's played by Kishara. Bailey. She wrote that song. And it's a phenomenal song. And she's going to sing that in the play. And it's going to be at a specific time in the show where y'all going to be like, oh my God. That's what y'all going to say. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all come out to see the stage play because this cast is phenomenal. Tickets are only $20. And on top of that, I know people saying Virginia Beach, how much is the parking? The parking is free. How much is free? It is free. Nothing out your pockets. Parking is free. And the FFX Theater, they have great food, the seating, everything is perfect for this setup. The shows until death do its part. It's a phenomenal show, man. I'm not saying because I wrote it and directed it and I also in it. But I'm saying I did this before about 2 or 3 times. And typically when you do a show, usually people are like, man, the first one is off the chain. This one right here definitely is that show. I'm just telling you. So get your tickets. You can go online to FFX Theater and order your tickets. Get them ahead of time because at the door it's $25. Ahead of time is only $20. Thank you there, Art. So I'm gonna keep on going because we got a lot to cover. Let's do my Ferg 5 and then I got to do my NFL picks and then I got to bring in a very special guest. Yeah, there's multiple people that's going to be here today. Yes. So my Ferg 5. Right now I am watching Queen Sugar. At first I thought Queen Sugar was going to be alluding to like that cocaine. I thought they was trying to do a play on words with Queen Sugar, but it is actually like I ain't gonna blow it. But right now I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in, and Queen Sugar is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good series. It got a lot of layers. It could be slow at times, but right now, I'm late to the party with this particular show, but right now, as it stands, I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in. It's at a 5 right now. I can't wait to get this thing and finish it and be able to tell y'all all the juicy details of this project. It is phenomenal. All right, let me move on. A little bit about entertainment. As y'all know, P. Diddy got locked up and he got 4 years for his, what he was doing. Do I believe that he should got 4 years for the other freaky behavior? Nah, I think she got the time for the domestic violence piece of it. That's my take on that. And finally, I gotta go. See, this time I wrote everything down, y'all. This time I'm gonna do my NFL picks. All right. On Thursday night, I'm not doing every last game. Okay, this is gonna take too long. It's gonna take too much time. I'm only going to do Thursday night football picks. I'm gonna do Sunday night football picks, and then a Monday night doubleheader. So here's my picks. You got on Thursday nights. You got Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati trying to get their win on without Burrow. I don't think it's going to happen. I know Cincinnati is in. They got a home game. Look at them stuttering. Can't talk. They got home game right now against Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh is kind of hot. I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers, but they got a lot of weapons for Aaron Rodgers to move and work with. That's all I'm saying. And my pick for this one, I'm picking Pittsburgh. I'm picking Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh gonna go into Cincinnati and do the doggone thing. All right. The next game, the Sunday night football game, the Atlanta Falcons versus San Fran, 49ers. But I know right now Atlanta is red hot right now, but I think the 49ers gonna cool their wings. They're gonna clip the wings. They'll clip the wings. And the 49ers are going to pull this one off. And I have it written down so next week on next Wednesday, I can repeat what I picked. And I can say whether I was right or wrong. But anyway, let's go to the Monday night doubleheader. We got Tampa Bay versus Detroit. As you know, I'm a huge Detroit Lions fan. Yeah, we got burnt by Kansas City and the refs. Because in Kansas City, there's three sides of the ball. There's the defense, there's the offense, and there's the ref fence. That's when the refs help out too. And that's what happened. That's all I ain't got the time to talk about that game. But anyway, so on the heels of that game, because Detroit went through what they went through, Tampa Bay is coming into Ford Field, and Detroit is going to be firing on all cylinders because what happened and what went down in Kansas City. So I got Detroit on this one. And I'm not saying Tampa is some trash, but Tampa is good. But Detroit is on fire. They're going to be on fire coming in, and they got something to prove to the world because it's Detroit versus everybody. And the other game for Monday Night Football is Houston versus Seattle. Actually, you can kind of toss this one up. I like Houston. Seattle's pretty good. I'm going to go with Seattle. But that's it for right now. But let me read the bio to my guest. He's going to be coming up. And I got to pull this up. You know, I got to get my glasses together. Okay, I'm going to read a brief bio of my guest. Okay. Cal Cash Jackson Green. And he's got to be a reason why he say Cash in the middle. Parentheses. He's a very smooth dude. This guy, basically, he brings over 20 years of professional and community leadership experience to the city of Virginia Beach. He's a councilman in District 7. All right. He has a certificate in theology and advanced certifications in FEMA command and active shooter preparedness. He also has completed advanced coursework in negotiation strategies, further strengthening his ability to build consensus and deliver results. All right, I'm gonna bounce around. Okay, I'm bounce down to this here. It says Cash is deeply rooted in Virginia Beach, where he resides with his wife and their 5 children together. Ooh, that man got 5. I got 3 kids, and those 3 kids feel like 6 sometimes. I'm just gonna say that. He got his wife and his 5 children, and they also volunteer in numerous organizations, reinforcing their shared commitment to community and community service and development. He is leading the charge on Timberland Way. There's this coming weekend from the 17th, the whole weekend, there's something going on, and they're going to be naming the street after the phenomenal Timberland. Timbo the King, and they got this whole celebration, Timberland and the Hitmaker celebration, this Saturday, October 18th. Doors open at 7 p.m. I want y'all to be there. 7 p.m. And y'all better be sharp and on your best behavior. It's going to be at the Nova. And it's going to be a nice time. So let's go. Let's take this out. And we're going and also he has Boss Sparks. We're going to talk to Boss Sparks and Nicole Clark. It's a fun time here at Talking Out the Box podcast. I'm about to go to commercial break, and I'm going to bring in Cash and Boss Sparks right after this messages.
Atlantic Film Productions presents a romantic comedy.
Christina told me that her boyfriend has a cousin named Tracy, right?
Lisa. Anthony.
Tracy is a model. She's a very attractive model.
Well, I'm so sorry. I got a lot going on, okay? I got to get these contracts submitted by this weekend.
Alicia.
But you need to enjoy your life. You act like you're 70.
Tasha.
Is anybody jumping in your DMs?
Terrence.
So I decided to come by and bring you something special.
Wow. You remembered. How thoughtful.
Oh, I like what I see here, Mr. Anthony.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that, but call me Anthony.
Okay. Anthony.
I don't know. We've had such a good conversation, haven't we?
Tracy. Really? Quincy.
Oh. So right now, I mean, I'm kind of like in between jobs, between jobs,
My name is Anthony, by the way.
Alicia.
Alicia.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
You too.
And not missing the opportunity.
I did meet somebody else at the bar.
Ooh, I'm listening.
You didn't get a number, or you ain't sealed the deal? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, black man.
Don't tell me he's married. He got 10, 11 kids.
No, we didn't even exchange numbers.
Oh, bro, have y'all ever let a woman get away with accident? Oh, nope, not me. Hook up and stick 'em every time, baby. Good, don't play.
Are we working with any relatives in the area? Any tall, dark, and handsome? Goes by the name of Anthony, perhaps?
Girl, that's real specific.
And taking chances. Snooze, you lose.
All right. Listen, I have to take my glasses off so y'all can hear what I'm saying. Do y'all understand who I have right beside me to the right of me? This is Cash. He is the councilman in District 7. Do y'all understand a councilman is sitting right here in your presence? I talk about a lot of politics here too.
That's right.
And I had to take my glasses off so people can understand me, so they can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Boss Sparks. Boss Lady Sparks. And wait till we get into the meat and potatoes of this whole situation. Welcome, Mr. Councilman. How are you?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here. I mean, this is what it's about. Getting out, spreading your message.
Absolutely. And welcome. Can you introduce yourself there?
I am Zalika Sparks, but they call me Boss Sparks.
Man, wait till y'all find out why. I gotta keep my glasses off because I want y'all to hear me. You know what I'm saying? So we got Cal, Mr. What do you prefer? So Mr. Councilman Jackson, Councilman Cash, Cal. What do you prefer?
Councilman Cash Green.
Councilman Cash Green.
Right.
So right. How did you come up with that?
Yeah, thank you. I sold cars for 12 years, and because of that, my customers came to trust me. They knew I was always there, right? And so they would make a joke. You're just like Cash. You're always here. You fight to make sure we have more cash.
Wow.
And eventually that stuck, and that became the way that people can remember me. Everything is about remembering. Right. And it's easy to remember. My last name is Green. First name, my moniker is Cash.
Look at that marketing at a young age. At a young age. Look at that, a young age. And I see you got 5 kids. Like I have 3 girls.
Yeah.
And that's like 6 kids in my house.
Yeah.
I have a 21-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 12-year-old. All girls. You got 5.
5 adult children.
2
serving our country, one in the Air Force, one in the Navy.
And my oldest, she looking to serve as well. And she want to go in the medic field.
We can help.
Okay, we're going to have to talk to Cash. Maybe he can help me out a little bit. Okay, so before we get into Miss Sparks, Boss Sparks, wait till y'all.
Yeah.
Just wait. So you have this whole initiative.
Right.
That's going down this whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell everyone about what's going on?
Yeah. So we're excited. One of the initiatives is how can I erase the lines of politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being a politician, politics separate people.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the initiatives is looking for ways that we can latch onto music and sports.
Right.
Well, there was an idea that was presented to me at Poolside Cooking, and they said, you can pull it off, you being in council. You can actually have someone that's from here.
Right.
They weren't talking about Pharrell. They were talking about Timbaland.
Yeah.
And he's not living here. They said he now lives in Florida, but you can bring him back and bring the hip hop culture and R&B and creatives back. You can rejuvenize the culture, the creatives. And so from that point on, they said you can do it. You work well with your colleagues, your council colleagues. We are pro-business, pro-education, pro-workforce. And that was my signal that I'm really going to move past politics and into people. My theme is people over politics. And so I spoke to my colleagues, council colleagues, and I said, listen, I'd like to do this initiative honoring our own. He went to Salem High School. That is the School of Visual and Performing Arts.
Right.
I said it would just encourage so many youth. And from there, they said, well, because I asked for some money, I said, we need $30,000.
Right.
They said, we can't give you the money. I said, not a problem. I'll raise it.
Right.
And from there, I went and got community support. We had a great conversation with some of his team members that live local, that live here and then fly back to where he's at. And I felt like we needed to lasso all of our superstars.
Right.
4-time Grammy award winner.
Yeah.
He's been nominated, 22 times?
Right. A lot of people, there's no knock on Pharrell. He's doing this thing. But when people think of Virginia, they instantly think of Pharrell. They forget Timbaland. He's been around. This thing about Missy, Genuine, like all those guys, not just those, like crossover hits.
That's right.
What's Gwen Stefani? Like a ton of people.
Aaliyah.
Oh man, how could I forget Aaliyah?
Right.
Like Aaliyah was the bomb.
That's right.
And so that's very important. It's funny because I put a post that you said people over politics.
That's right.
I put a post up recently and I said red, blue, or purple. We all need to come together.
That's right.
And it's all about the people right now. This whole shutdown thing,
right?
It's about right now they put politics over people.
That's right.
And it's ironic that you said people over politics, and that's very important. And that you're bringing in the grassroots of music,
right,
from the area, and people forgetting about Timbaland.
That's right.
And so what do you actually have lined up? So you got Timbaland Way, and let's talk about Timbaland Way.
Yes, we're excited about that. That's going to take place October 18th. That's going to be at 9:00 in the morning at Bridle Creek Boulevard.
Okay.
And so that is Station 19, Fire Department. Across from there is the Food Lion, and then there is a pet hotel. And then right there in front of the pet hotel is Bridle Creek Boulevard. We're going to do the street naming. After that, a small parade where we've got some bands. We got Norfolk State University.
Wow.
We've got Hampton University.
Oh, wow.
And then we have the high schools.
Right.
We've got Salem High School. We've got Tallwood High School, which my wife graduated
Okay.
She's the second graduating class of Tallwood High. So this is very near and dear to my wife.
Wow.
And because I'm married, if it's near and dear to her, it's near and dear to me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Look, you got to tell them we've got some surprise guests that are going to be there.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
So with this concert you got going down, of course,
Norva.
At the Norva.
Yeah.
So you had special guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds big because you're kind of anxious. It's like,
Yeah.
So I know you probably can't tell, but how special are these special guests?
Enough to where you want to buy a ticket. Because what I see now, Teddy Riley is very important to me. I listen to Teddy Riley, SWV, matter of fact, Coco, who is my Shiro, she's going to be singing the national anthem at Salem High on October 18th.
Wow.
But you're going to have that type of, not political clout. I was going to say political clout.
But that type of R&B clout, music clout, musician clout.
So wow, just only think about that. If you've got, think of all the people that were connected with Pharrell and the Eclipse and Missy Elliott.
Right.
Well, just get ready because you're going to have some people like that. And I want to give a special shout out.
He had to stay with. We can't forget about the white boy, the white chocolate, Justin Timberlake.
Well, listen, we've got his DJ that's going to be there. Ooh, and maybe I just don't know, but you have to buy your ticket.
You got a stable that is huge. Wow.
Yeah.
So what? So for our folks, sometimes you gotta tell them what's the dress code. Can they just dress down, or they need to dress up, or how they need to dress?
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to say. You're going to have some big celebrities there coming to celebrate with Timberland.
Right.
Giving him props, giving him honor for years of where no one gave him the true props, right?
Correct.
Except the culture that was here.
Right.
And so it's a big day. You've got the mayor. So I would say this, whatever you would look good in pictures, dress your best because lots of pictures, lots of news cameras, podcasting, you name it, who's who or who's trying to be who will be there. So dress like you want to be in pictures.
So you have something going on Friday, right? So what's going on Friday?
So Friday, we've got two private venues. One is at Poolside Cooking. That'll take place at 12 o'clock. That's where they get to meet Timberland up and close and some other performers that perform with him. So it's going to be a star-studded event. And then from there, we've got another private event, which is a special shout out to Maya and Michelle, who put this on. I did more of the government side of it.
Right.
They did more of the entertainment side of this.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's going to be at the Mocha at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And so those two events, you can go on timberlandway.com and you can view kind of the overall, arching themes of what's going to happen on Friday. And then also on Friday, I want to tell you this. He's coming back to give back. So it isn't just he's coming back and we're going to give him the key to the city. Right. He's going to have his own street name, but he's going to visit the elementary schools.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's going to do College Park Elementary. He's going to do Salem Middle.
Okay.
And so this is about,
big. Yeah.
It is, because that's really what we're trying to do. This initiative is to inspire the young creatives.
Right.
There is a teacher that's at Salem Middle, and he first introduced himself to me, Lewis, as a art teacher.
Right.
And then he said /DJ. Well, this guy is one of our teachers, but his passion
is DJing.
Right. It's those young people that we want to say, we believe in you. You have a culture or a community, the 7 cities, not just Virginia Beach, the 7 cities we're after. We believe in you. So now you can say I'm a DJ /art teacher.
Right.
You can put it first.
Yeah. I DJ and teach art, on the side.
I teach on the side.
Yeah, I teach on the side. So now, one more question. So, you came together with this idea. So, what was that spark? I'm gonna lead into you.
Yeah, boss sparks.
Yeah. What was that spark that said, I have to do this?
Right.
We always have something that, like, I write plays. What was that spark that just said, you know what, this has to happen?
Right. I looked at council because everything has to be, if you want the local government to be involved, you have to have the right city council colleagues.
Right.
And because they know I'm very people over politics, music is another one of my initiatives to bring the community together. I felt like I had the right number, because you need votes, right? I felt like I had the right number of votes to get this initiative passed.
Oh, wow. Imagine that's amazing.
There's 11 of us, and so you need a total of 6. And I knew I had that.
Oh, wow. And I mentioned the word Sparks. We got Miss Boss Sparks. Let's clap it up for Miss Boss Sparks.
Thank you.
Now there's a reason why they call you Boss Sparks. Can you explain to you? She was trying to tell me, and I was like, no, let's keep it organic. Why did they call you Boss Sparks?
Well, my clients gave me that name. I rebranded myself, and they gave me Boss Sparks.
Okay. And then what is your company? What do you do?
My company is Boss Sparks Inc. I am a business consultant and strategist of over 35 years. 15 awards. Presidential award for 4,500 hours, volunteer hours.
Wow.
So I just got that last year.
Congratulations.
And then I have over 25, almost 30 certifications. One of which is Six Sigma Black Belt and Scrum Master.
That's what I'm talking about. Only Black Belt.
Not like this.
No. I want y'all to understand this. This is very, very important, because you don't hear these things by I always try to be politically correct. Our African American population.
Yes, they're very good.
But you don't hear that often. So, like, I asked them about that spark. What was that spark for you to go in that direction, to reach these levels in the field that you're in?
Well, I love strategy. So after assisting many small businesses and nonprofits, but I've always been in the community. My dad was very political. He was president of the Civic League in Elephants Fork. I now have this seat.
Okay.
And then he was on the planning commission for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and I was like his secretary. So I was able to know who he was dealing with, help them campaign. We helped Senator Lucas.
Okay.
When she got into office. That was way back when.
A few days ago, a few months ago.
And then a number of different mayors. Mayor Mike Duman out of Suffolk.
Duman car dealership. He got a dealership, right? Yeah.
But he just
sold it
actually.
Oh yeah, okay.
For cash.
So it's
sold it for cash. Y'all got that.
Being in that. So now years later, it's like, okay, what do I really want to do more as far as scaling?
Right.
And I said, why not do project management? Now, when I said that, I was like, okay, what certification do I have to get? So I had the green, that was easy. I got the yellow, that was easy. We started doing the black. It actually took me 2 years to get the black.
Okay, gotcha.
Black belt.
Okay.
Because I'm not really a math person.
Right.
And that's math, statistics, and
all that.
Good stuff. So that was a great feat, and one of my 5-year goals to actually do that.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
And so got that. So now I'm going for a master. But when it comes to that, now it goes over people's head a lot when I say that. It's it's like karate.
No,
I said no, it's much more than that.
Yes, correct.
And so when I go into these projects that people ask me to be, on and as a project manager and everything, I take it very seriously. Where you have people that just come on and say, "Oh yeah, I can put an event together." I'm pretty sure you can. Right. Can you do it this way? And can you do that? And then I lay it out for them. And it's like, "Oh no, we didn't think about that."
Right.
To you, So it's much more than that, And so that's what brought me to the love of being on Cash Green's team.
Okay.
Because it was that mix.
Right.
You know, I'm still able to do community. I still have the politics side of it, you know, but also the creative side is part of me as well.
Right.
I grew up in New York, so I've seen every play on Broadway. Madame Butterfly is my favorite.
Okay, all right.
My mom kept me in different things. I modeled for Barbizon.
Okay.
I took dance with Alvin Ailey Dance Theater.
Wow.
So I'm very cultured. I write poetry and spoken word. I am published at a young age. So that got me started with the creative part, you know, and I haven't let that go. Because that's my outlet to be able to do spoken word. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay, so that's how she got to be smart. She got a lot of stuff behind that. And then one more thing, and then we got to bring our other special guests in. And so you said you managed people on different teams. So who's some of the people that you can actually say that you managed?
On which team?
I mean, you listed a bunch of people. You listed. You listed his team. You listed somebody else earlier. Who was it? You said Joe Smith.
Joe Smith, yeah. So Joe Smith, we're working with him for the golf tournament that's coming up the 23rd.
Okay. That's right. Look for it.
And so in talking with his manager, Tommy Davidson, shout out to Tommy.
Shout out. That's my dude.
He's seen me in action. He said, wait a minute, I need you over here too.
Look at that.
So we're in talks with, you know, looking at the other opportunities going into next year.
Okay.
With me being in this position for so long as a strategist and everything, you can imagine my network. So I can just make a call if he say, hey, I need blah, 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 I can make a call and connect you. And I've done that even with some of these events that, you know, we have coming up. And Juneteenth at the beach. Shout out to Team Lamb.
Team Lamb.
I have been part of that for 3 years. Behind the scenes, vendors, dealing with the vendors and everything like that. And that's a great undertaking. Usually that's about 3 days.
Wow.
3-day event. And yeah, it's a lot. And Dress for Success Hampton Roads. I used to be on the board president for that. And I've created a lot of those events and fundraisings and stuff like that. So I've been doing this quite a long time.
I tip my hat off to you, because when I put on plays and stuff, like, it's nerve wracking, but it's like, man, at the end of the day and after the show is over, you're like, I can breathe. What's next?
Right.
You know, like, why do I keep punishing myself? But it's not punishment. It's something that we love, and you're gonna keep doing it. That's good. That's good.
And all these projects are coming one after another. So
yes.
As we're finishing up Timberland Way, we're actually working on 2 other projects, and then we have 2 other projects coming up after that.
Okay.
So we're simultaneously working on different projects, and that's another part of being a part of a councilman's team.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, because he has various projects and. You know, he relies on us to be able to, you know, get the nuts and bolts of the projects together.
That's awesome.
And working as a fine, well-oiled machine.
Okay.
As he pulls them in and, you know, approves the contract.
Okay. And then before we go to commercial break, where can people find you?
You can find me, Zolika Nicole Sparks, on Facebook. Boss Sparks Inc. BossSparks.com for my website, Boss Sparks Instagram, and then my companies are Bossy Infusions Coffee and Tea Company, Bossy and Fusion. That was Bossy Twins. I'm sorry, Bossy Twins Coffee and Tea Company, Bossy Infusions Dessert Bar, and Bossy Infusions Mobile Bar. My businesses on the side from what I do.
Listen, we're going to have to bring you back by yourself. We got to bring you back by yourself. But I had to do this because of what's going on this weekend. But we definitely bring you back. But you're going to stay put.
Okay.
And we're going to go commercial, and then we're going to switch out. Let's go ahead and roll that trailer there.
Dive into the vibrant world of the SKST podcast, where passion meets entertainment. Join us as we explore the dynamic stories that drive Street Grind Entertainment and the creative beats behind Beats by Bro Production. Each episode promises insightful conversations and electrifying moments, celebrating culture and innovation. Tune in and feel the energy as we bring raw talent and
Listen, I'm looking up again. So we're supposed to be looking at this
right here,
and that's right like. And I always look up, and I shouldn't be looking up, and I'm probably gonna get thrashed for that. You looked up again, Ferguson. But listen, we have another guest, and who might you be?
I am Nicole, the hairstylist. Nicole, the broker, the connector.
Okay, so I just did that in a funny manner. But okay, so we have Nicole Clark, right? She's you say broker, hairstylist. You're a part of the team.
Yes.
Okay, you told me a little bit about yourself, but tell everybody else about who you are.
So I am the operational manager. I'm the person that makes sure I oversee all the different projects that come in through the Cash Greens team. I work real closely with the team, just making sure they receive all the information effectively, making sure I keep in contact with everyone, just also out there creating and building and bringing the people that we need to bring the community together. Because that's what Cash looking for. So that's what we go after.
Okay, cool. And you a hairstylist, so I need
28 years.
I need some hairstylings.
I do the deceased. I do it all. That's why I say I'm a broker. I'm pretty much of the connector. I'm a person that work in the beauty industry, healthcare industry, music industry. I've done it all. Actress, books. So I am just like this one.
She said actors, y'all. I do plays and stuff. So I do movies and short films, and we all got to connect. We look bringing great minds together. So you have a team.
I do.
So let's focus on the team that you have. I know this is just a couple, and I know you have probably a whole squad because of what's going on.
Right.
So let's talk about the team. How did you assemble your team? Was it like with me? I do auditions to bring the show together. You don't do auditions. How did you pick these?
So this is a natural progression that happens. Something that you're introduced to someone else, and see, for me, I'm experienced when it comes to people, right?
Right.
Give me a couple of minutes with you. I can tell you if you're going to waste my time or we're doing business.
Right.
And so you look for individuals like that. When I've been on council for 9 months, and in 9 months, I said, I've got more initiatives, but I need to put together the right team so that the fluff from the outside doesn't penetrate what we're doing to make sure our community is safe and economically developing, right? And so I was introduced to Nicole. From there, I just knew that she had to be on the team because she can bring direction and organization. Boss, just that name alone, you want to respect. And so that's marketing 101. I need her a part of the team because that name and that image, boss alone, will set for me. Then I have Milton, who is he is a genius when it comes to event coordinating. And this is all on the community side. In government, you have a government side where I have a legislative aide, PJ, who does all of my government items, which is different from my community things.
Right.
You can't mix the two.
Mm-hmm.
I realized very quickly that I was growing really fast, and I needed to have a solid team around me in order to keep the cash flowing.
I think I got a new co-host.
Okay.
Keep the cash flowing.
But you do.
Yes,
and so
yes.
all of these individuals, there's 4. That's it. 4. And from there, they have volunteers, arms, where we have about, 50 or 50-ish volunteers that operate under Nicole's and Bossy and Milton's leadership. But it stems from those 4.
Okay. And so as you as a hairstylist and an entertainer, did you feel like sometimes people feel a certain type of way about politicians? Not a dig, but sometimes people feel a certain way about politicians. Did you feel like, okay, it's just gonna be one of those dudes just gonna run his mouth, and he's gonna say he's gonna promise this, he's gonna do this? Did you see that when you saw him? Like when I first met him at the Leaders Legends concert, I instantly knew, and that was the first time I met him. I was like, instantly knew that he was about his business. So did you instantly know that, or did you have to, you know how some of our ladies do, like, let me get back to you, let me ask my partner about you, or did you have that same vibe? It's like, you know what, when he got with you, you was like, I'm going to do this.
Oh yeah, because I'm a very powerful person, and I feed off of energy. And the moment that a conversation that we had, I just felt the connection, because I'm a powerful person, and I'm big on change. A lot of people call me, I'm behind the scenes, and I make things shake and bake.
Okay.
About my word, y'all. We got
insert. We got insert.
They think I'm around here curling and twirling hair, but I'm big. I done did some big things and got some people moved out of the way. So I stand on business.
Do you understand when she just shaking? I had to put pause, no diddy, okay? She said shake and bake. Yeah, okay. That's an old school. Y'all don't know. If anybody know about shake and bake, we just dated everybody that's watching. Shake and bake. So y'all connected, and then what was the first move? That once y'all connected, what was that first move?
The first move
wasn't the Timberland?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the Timberland, but the first move was at the 200 million.
Oh, okay.
We had surprised him. We had actually.
Oh, yes.
Him.
Oh, okay.
And with Dr. Pernille.
Yeah. Right.
I'm on her board as well. I'm her project coordinating manager as well on her team. And then that's when we met at the Force and These again.
Yeah.
And then he said, I was a project manager for that.
Yeah. Oh, for some okay.
Yeah.
I was there. Okay,
yeah,
so
I was on the stage handling things.
Okay. So
yeah, I know. I mean, right?
I feel it.
Right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's obvious that the light is shining there. Pick that one.
Right.
So it all fell in place through the experience. My first show I remember was at the Bonner Brothers show. I was on stage, 150,000 people.
Wait. What's that? What's show?
Bonner Brothers shows. I was a platform artist.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
So coming from Norfolk, moving to Carolina, and that's when it took off. That when I came back home, it was like, but I love that you don't have to be from where you're from. I like the international situation, like the connections from all over. Right. You can connect with people from all over.
Right.
Once when we came together, I was like, you from the B, so I'm from Norfolk. So what that mean? We gonna work, right? He's like, yeah, let's go. So
that right there make you. We gonna work, right? Yes.
Yes, he just.
Yeah. But no, that's good. And with the initiatives that you have in place, you need strong people.
You do.
To uplift you, because you already have a lot, so you need to be able to say, okay, I know Nicole's handling this, I know Boss is handling this, I ain't got to think twice. So when they come to me with results and say this was going on, I can trust that.
Right.
You don't got to, oh man.
In 9 months, you need a strong team.
Yes.
Especially if you're going to move the needle and begin building buildings, rec centers, community hubs, or just making sure that our seniors have the essentials that they need. You need a strong team. Then if you're going to, we are thinking, I'm going to go ahead and say it, we are looking at big projects like professional boxers who were legendary. And we're looking to honor Pernell Whitaker.
Oh, wow.
And so in order for us to do that right, you need the right team in place. And not just, and the reason why I chose to go outside of Virginia Beach, because I realized that all of us at times, and when we're going to events, Virginia Beach will go to Norfolk, and Norfolk will go to Virginia Beach, and Portsmouth, and Hampton, and Chesapeake, and I just realized that we all sometimes cross pathways.
Right.
And so if you're going to have an effective team, they need to be from the places that may be outside of Virginia Beach, because I can tell you this, we are going to move the needle. We're doing it with the Latino community as well.
Wow.
So yes, I'm African-American, we're African-American, but we are cultural. We are culturally sound, and we care about all. So it's people over politics, and we mean that. And so in order to move the needle for the Latino community, which we're planning on doing an event for them in 2026. Well, this is a big event. That's where we have Milton at. We've got certain people in places because that's their strength. And we're not playing any games. So politics, the reason why I chose them again is so you know that this is not about politics. This is truly about people.
In the community. I love it.
Yeah. I mean,
people like, can I talk to him? Is he touchable, reachable? Because they'll be threatened by it. They're like, no. I'm like, no, he's down to earth. Like, go to him. I said, don't get it twisted, like you said, that little suit you got on. But at the end of the day, for real, they like, oh, I didn't know. You go ask him. I'm like, go ask him. I know you go ask him.
Right.
I mean, he wants you to talk to him. So you see what he can do, see how he can help you. He's gonna tell you yay, nay, or this is the direction you need to go.
That's right. So oh shoot, we almost went. Oh man, time is going.
Thank you.
Time is going. So what I need to know from you. So you hairstylist, actor. So what have you do? You do theater, film? What is your focus when it comes to acting? Or
I done it all. I did the filming. I also did stage plays.
Okay.
And they pulled me behind the scene. And I created a whole glam squad and brought people to the set.
Okay.
I sell the deals and made money off of that, off of my whole team.
We're gonna have to talk.
Just a lot. I don't know, but I'm thankful. I'm humble.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to work.
So the question is.
What's the question?
What the question is?
Talk to me.
We always say humble, but in the most holiness church, they say humble yourself before the Lord. So what is it? Is it humble or humble?
I guess both.
Because it won't sound right for Kendrick to say, get down, be humble. You see, would it sound right? No, it don't sound right? So is it humble or is it humble? What do you say?
It's humble.
It's humble? It's humble.
If she says it, I agree.
Humble.
If she says it, I'd agree.
We're a team.
Yeah, hey, listen, that's a part of the thing, listening. So before we all go, where can people catch you at? What's some of your platforms?
Oh, my platforms is Nicole Hairstylist, She's Neats Beauty, LLC, She's Neats Got Music. That's where people can find me at.
Oh, got music. Oh, wait, so you R&B, gospel, or hip hop?
Yes, I was a manager in an A&R. I used to scout talent and get people record deals. I signed two deals with Universal and also with LA Reid Jr.
Okay.
We are getting ready to revitalize the hip hop culture. I'm trying to tell you, Teddy Riley did a wonderful thing here, and here we are. My team and others, we're going to revitalize this. So creatives have a place. This is a hub, and it's not just Virginia Beach. It is the 7 cities.
Absolutely. Last thing, but and Clips did a great thing. After 15 years, they woke this area up.
They did.
They woke up the world actually, because people thought they were done. They thought Virginia was done,
no,
and they came back strong. And they done, because a lot of, as you know, and I could talk about this for days, but a lot of artists, when they come back out, they try to fit in what's now, but they kept their same style and elevated, and people are just,
that's right.
Oh man, it's a phenomenal album, but we'll talk about that another day. But so you do all those things. So you got all your handles out there. You forgetting something? You get?
No, not really.
Yeah. Say something. She a quiet. She assassinate. So look,
but powerful. It's the quiet ones that you gotta watch.
Yeah, because I could tell the movement. She like, yeah, and L.A. Reid. I ain't gonna tell you about the other people. It's like you ask me one more time about anybody else, it's gonna be me and you.
I'm so goofy. I be playing
Oh,
do I be serious or goofy or be me? I don't know.
That's you. That's all of that. That's you. Just encompass it all. Oh, before we go, we have to talk about this. We have to.
Oh yes.
So the Black Diamond Executive Travel. Can you tell us about that before we roll out?
Yeah. So everyone,
no pun intended.
Yes, Black Diamond Executive Travel. So everyone thinks because you're in politics and I'm a part of the working class, it was, if you answer the call, the community call, it is very difficult to work a 9 to 5 and be available for your community. So I just completed my book, the manuscript, which we're going to have out in print soon, but it'll share my story. I was left with no choice but to open up my own business with a business partner. Shout out to Norris. Because I'm in the world of VIPs, right, where people travel into Virginia Beach to do business conferences. Well, they don't want a Lyft or Uber. They want VIP service. Right. And the type of person I am, you're going to get professional, but not just professional. My business partner provides personal, private security. And so that's close security, just like what the president has, you'll get from my service. And so we just launched 3 weeks ago, but I'm marketing now. We have more access to the fleet of vehicles that you'll see on my website, which is a Sprinter, 14 passenger Sprinter, an Escalade, and we even have, and they're all blacked out. So, and even a Ford ST, because some people just want American and that's it. So anyway, so we are expanding that business. You can look us up online, Black Diamond, executivetravel.com, or you can visit our Instagram. But I was left with no choice but to start my own business in order to answer the community call. Yeah. Yep.
You know what? This is a lot of information. I know it's a whole lot of information.
Look right there.
Look right here. It's a lot of information everywhere. Here, there, right there. There's a lot. And I would like to thank you all for coming on to this show. And when I say I'm gonna have y'all on individually, I will be calling y'all on individually, because this is 15 minutes here, 20 minutes is not doing the audience a justice. Right. But y'all did justice by coming together and showing this community thing.
Right.
And listen, I can't even close out right. Listen, be great on purpose, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. And listen, y'all gotta clap it up for Councilman Cash Green. Cash Green. Ain't no other color. Cash Green. I don't know about the other country, but our cash is green, just like the green screen and the green background.
That's right.
And y'all can't tell the green background because of that. And then my show, To Death Do Us Part, the stage play, the show that I wrote, directed, and I'm also in it. And I'm gonna have to give y'all tickets. Awesome. And Saturday, November 1st at the FFX Theater. Right there on Atlantic Avenue, Virginia Beach. Don't forget, everybody, Timberland and the Hitmaker Celebration, Saturday, October 18th. Doors open at 7 p.m. And at the top, listen, on Saturday, it's going down.
It's going down.
Saturday, October 18th in the morning, there's a parade at 9 o'clock a.m. Listen, it's not on CPT time, y'all. Get there on time. Don't be running across the parade. I hate that. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate when I see people running across parade in the middle. That's going down first thing in the morning. And
that's important.
This right here is celebrate Grammy award-winning producer and Hampton Roads native, Timberland by reading these things that's listed there and listening to his music that's listed at the bottom. Y'all guys been great. Like I always say, be great on purpose. And listen, don't ever complain about your Wi-Fi connection. Just stay connected to God because his connection is never ever shaky. Y'all have a good night. God bless.
God bless you.